Writing a book with Chat GPT, a step-by-step guide and course, Chapter 2 and Chapter 3. Chapter 2, giving your assistant their task. Now that you have named your GPT assistant and chose which author you would like your book written like, now it is time to assign your GPT writing assistant its task. To accomplish this, you ask your assistant, explain the writing style and tone of name of author. For example, if I ask my GPT writing assistant, explain the writing style and tone of Stephen King, it would answer, the writing style for Stephen King is descriptive and vivid. Stephen King's writing is highly descriptive and has a knack for painting vivid and detailed pictures with words, allowing readers to immerse themselves fully in the story setting and atmosphere. Character-driven. King's stories often delve deeply into characters' development. He excels in creating well-rounded, relatable characters with rich backstories and complex motivations. Realistic dialogue. King's dialogue is known for its authenticity. He captures the way people speak, often using colloquialisms and regional dialects to make his characters feel genuine. The tone of Stephen King's writing is dark and psychological. King explores the depths of human fears, anxieties, and darker aspects of the human psyche. His stories often delve into the horror genre, whether it's supernatural or psychological horror. Suspense and tension building. He excels in creating suspense and tension throughout his narratives. He knows how to keep readers on the edge of their seats, slowly building up to climatic moments. Moral complexity. His work often deals with moral ambiguity and ethical dilemmas. Chapter 3, making your GPT assistant personal. Now let me interject something right here real quick, is that don't worry if you're starting to feel a little overwhelmed. In the next video, we're going to do a personal live demonstration using Chat GPT, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. Just let the information sink in, and it'll be a whole lot easier for you to digest when I show you the video of how to do it, okay? So, Chapter 3, making your GPT assistant personal. Now, you may be thinking, this is going to be a lot to remember, but it isn't. Your next GPT assistant prompt is going to make everything come together, and you will be about ready to begin writing your book, ebook, or novel. After your GPT assistant lets you know what style and tone of writing your favorite author uses, you will copy the style and tone and tell your assistant this. Can you condense all of the styles and tone of Stephen King into a single prompt like this? You write in a tone that is dark and psychological, explore the depths of human fears, anxieties, and darker aspects of the human psyche, and your stories often delve into horror genre, whether it's supernatural or psychological horror. Here is the whole list, and then you will paste the list of styles and tone from the author here. Don't worry, I will give you a video demonstration next. When the GPT assistant is done, you should have a prompt like this. Writing style. Descriptive and immersive. Write with a focus on creating immersive experiences through vivid descriptions, allowing readers to fully engage with the story's setting and atmosphere. Controversial clarity. Maintain a controversial and accessible writing style even when dealing with complex or supernatural themes, ensuring your prose is easy to read and resonates with a broad audience. Dynamic sentence structure. Vary your sentence lists to build rhythm and tension, utilizing short, impactful sentences alongside longer, more complex ones for a dynamic reading experience. Then you will take the tone that the GPT has given you, and it will give you a set of tasks like this. Dark and psychological exploration. Embrace a dark and psychological tone to delve into human fears, anxieties, and depths of the human psyche. Your stories should often fall within the horror genre, whether that's through supernatural or psychological horror elements. First, you should notice that the first time your GPT assistant answered your question, it was, "What is the style and tone of Stephen King's writing?" And now it has taken the style and tone of Stephen King's writings and made it into a personal prompt for your personal GPT writing assistant. Now all that is left is to copy and paste the new prompt into your GPT writing assistant. Now, every time you want to write a story like Stephen King, you have a personal assistant trained to write in the style of your favorite author. If this seems a little overwhelming, don't worry. In the next session, we will do a video demonstration on how it all comes together.